What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. I'm back in Chinatown. I'm going to be building some Chinatown stuff today, but that is not the focus of today's episode. Today, guys, I got something important that I got to share with you. Before I get into that, I'll just tell you briefly that I'm working on an idea brought to me by a regular viewer and subscriber, Kieran Walters. He was talking about like an apothecary place in Chinatown where they're selling, you know, ancient Chinese herbal remedies, right? And that's I heard that idea. I was like, yes, that's something we have to do. So thank you to Kieran Walters for that excellent idea and all the excellent ideas that he's been given throughout this journey that we're on. I really love your comments, guys, and your suggestions. And, you know, even though you don't have privileges, even though you don't have an Xbox One, even though, you know, you don't have Xbox Live, you can still contribute to this map in very profound ways. And that's what the comment section is for, I think. So, you know, don't hold back, guys. Let it fly in the comment section, because I read all the comments. Every single one of them I read, and then I pretty much reply to almost all of them, or most of them. I shouldn't say almost all of them I reply to. So yeah, I like to have activity in the comment section because it makes it feel like a community. And so thank you to Kieran Walters and everyone who has supplied ideas and put their comments and suggestions in the comment sections below. I really appreciate it. You guys make this community awesome. All right, so I got some news for you guys, and I hope you're sitting down. You might not like it, I don't know. But we're going to forego the comment of the week today because I just want to talk about this. I guess the comment of the week is this comment that I'm making right now. Today's comment of the week comes from Beancrew49. No, okay. So basically I've decided that I have to take a break from YouTube. And I know that you're not going to want to hear that. I have my reasons, and which I'll explain to you. But yeah, so it's going to be a break. So this is going to be the last video for a while. I don't know how long this break is going to be. It could be a week. It could be a month. I don't know. Basically, what's going on in my life is that there's several reasons for this break. Okay, there's several reasons. It's not just one reason. It's all these reasons coming together. And the most major reason is because there's a lot of stuff going on right now. And it's not that I don't have time for videos, but my life will be easier if I just don't have to worry about videos for a little while. I got a lot of things on my plate at the moment. So that's the biggest reason, is just because I'm going to be busy in real life. And just having the burden of having to make videos is kind of, you know, I mean, I could make it work. It's just, it would be difficult, and I don't need that stress right now, okay? So, yes, it's real life stuff, basically, is the main reason. But there's some other little reasons. Another reason is that at this moment, I've never really done YouTube with the intention of getting a lot of views. You know, I never really did it for the views, basically. I did this always because I wanted to do it. I wanted to share. I thought I had something valuable to share, and I wanted to share it. So that's why I've always done YouTube, is just to, you know, share with the people who care about it. But right now, like, views are at an all-time low, I think. All-time low, except for when I very first started. And, well, that's kind of like, what am I doing wrong? Is basically the thoughts I'm having here. Is like, I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what it is, but people are just like tuning out. You know, even my friends that you know, we hang out at the party every day, they've stopped watching like a lot of Desolation. And, you know, that's like very disconcerting for me. Very disconcerting. Because, you know, these Desolation videos, I feel like I've got something very valuable to share. I've got tidbits of Minecraft knowledge and wisdom and techniques sprinkled throughout these videos. As well as, you know, tips for life and succeeding in life and doing well in life. And I feel like, you know, if you're not watching these videos, you're not getting those tidbits. And that's very sad, because I feel like they're valuable. So it's just kind of very, very disconcerting to think that so few people are watching the series. You know, having, you know, 80 views on a video is sort of like, I mean, to some people that's a lot, and I'm not trying to say I'm, ungrateful or anything. And by all means, I am not ungrateful. I appreciate every single view. I mean, it's not about numbers for me. It never was. But at the same time, I would like people to watch it. Okay, I'm putting a lot of effort. A lot of my creativity goes into these videos. A lot of it. And creativity is just not something that should be taken lightly. So, right, when I'm spending so much of my creative energy on these videos, I expect at least some viewers. I look at other YouTubers, other Minecraft YouTubers, and they don't put an ounce of creativity into their videos, and they're getting millions of views. And maybe I should. Maybe it's a little harsh, but you know what I mean. Compared to what I'm doing, I mean, look around you. Look around you, okay? So yeah, I'm putting a lot of creativity into this, which could be going into other things that people are going to be more appreciative of. I think. I think that's part of the reason, guys. To be honest with you, I'm just not feeling completely appreciated. Now, don't get me wrong. There's that core group of you. You know who you are. I don't want to say names, but you know who you are. Who are here for every video. Who like and share and comment and just do the beautiful things that you do to make this channel continue to grow. And I really do appreciate. I don't want to make it sound like I'm not appreciative of you guys. Because I completely am. You guys have made this all possible. It's the only reason we're doing this 2.5 years later. We're still going. It's because of you guys. And I know this is not fair for you, for me to stop making videos for a moment, for a while, just because the larger community as a whole is unappreciative when you have been so appreciative. I really do acknowledge that. 2, 3, 4, 5. I really do acknowledge that, and I thank you for your support. And like I said, it's not fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not fair to you guys, and I'm sorry, but I just need a break. That's all it is. And I mean, what can I say besides that? Okay, maybe I put out too many videos, right? So many videos that you just oh, they're all the same, even though they're not. And people who watch these videos know that every video is unique and different. But I know the mentalities. So yeah, I apologize. I really do apologize to those of you who are here all the time, who get the notification and then log on right away to see the video. I really do appreciate you guys. And when I made this decision, I was thinking about you first, then me, and then everybody else. So I didn't want to make this decision, but I think it's the one that has to happen. Another reason, and this is this really doesn't matter at all, but the views are down, and the very small handful of pennies that I get from doing this are way down. Okay, ever since YouTube, people are calling it the adpocalypse. I guess a bunch of people pulled their advertising from YouTube, and now as a result, YouTube content creators are getting a fraction of what they used to as far as compensation for their creative content. And it's sort of it's pretty bad. It's pretty, it doesn't affect me that much since I was making nothing anyway. But for the poor people who kind of depend on YouTube, they're in a bad situation right now, I think. A lot of them. So I feel for them, but it wasn't a reason for me stopping. But it was okay, if I'm going to make absolutely... before I was making basically nothing. Now if I'm going to be making absolutely nothing, it's oh, goodness, why? Why am I doing this? Of course, I'm doing it for you, but, there's only so much time in the day and in my life that I can spare. And so, yeah, that's a small reason. Another reason is I have forgotten what it's like to play Minecraft without having a video in mind. And I think if you're not a content creator, or even if you're someone who just makes videos every so often, I don't think you can really understand this. But whenever you do something regularly, it can start to feel like work. And I think Minecraft lost a little bit of its, that little thing that makes Minecraft so much fun. It lost that for me a little bit. Because every day I would have to log on and say, rather than say, okay, what do I want to build today? It's oh, what video am I going to make? And a lot of my creative energy was going into the videos and not the builds. right? There's only so much creativity. Oh, that looks good. There's only so much creativity a person can have in there before they get burnt out, right? So if all of my creativity is going into the videos, I mean, something is, missing from the Desolation map, from Gaia, from Shanghai. Oh, poor Shanghai. It's just that just got left by the wayside. Poor Shanghai. But it'll come back, and maybe with this break, I'll have more time to focus on Shanghai, possibly. Oh, that looks good too. I'll have more time to focus on Shanghai and all these maps. More time for Gaia, more time for Desolation. Like I said, life is going to be a little bit busy, so I might not be online at the same times as I was before, or at the same frequency. But I'm going to still play Minecraft. I'm going to still be in parties and stuff. One thing I might do maybe is stream a little bit more. There's not much, you can stream while you're playing. You don't have to think about being creative. Yeah, that's another thing. I should mention this. Another reason why I'm just kind of over it for right now is Spotlight Coveton. That really did something to me. I spend a lot of time and effort and creativity just to make these little 3-minute videos. And I made 3-minute videos because I figured, people would want to watch it. 3 minutes, it's not like asking a lot. It's 3 minutes of your day, okay? It's super funny, and I'm not a really funny person, so it's really a struggle for me to make something really funny, So I work really hard on these Spotlight Covetons. And then the response to the videos is pretty lackluster. I know, again, there's that few of you who just watch every one, you comment on every one, you share on social media, and I really do appreciate it. I really do. But for the community as a whole, views are so low on the Spotlight Coveton, way lower than I would ever have imagined that they could be. So that was an issue. And then finding actors was so difficult. People are just like... I post on Twitter, I need actors, and it seems like everyone's just like avoiding me. And then I post, okay, Gaia's open, and then there's 100 people. You know what I mean? It's like no one wanted to help me make these videos, and that was an issue that was really, stifling my creativity. If I, like Sage was saying, how come there's always one person left in the apocalypse? It's because I can only get 2 actors at a time. No one wants to help me. If I could, depend on 8 people to help me act on these videos, then I would write, scripts that included 8 people. But it's just such a grind just trying to get actors for that thing. And, just the mentality of no one wanting to help kind of, made me a little bit depressed and a little bit sad about that. As well as, I thought... maybe 300 views an episode. It's super short. In my humble opinion, they're really funny. And now they're getting like 60, 70, maybe 80 views. And it's just like, oh, what a disappointment. No, I don't like that floor. What a disappointment. So that was a huge disappointment for me. A huge letdown. A huge, it hurt my confidence a little bit. Like, that's as funny as I get. I mean, it's hard for me to be funny, and so, at least, I don't know. So, yeah, it was a hurt to my confidence level, I think. And if it's going to be rejected, I mean, essentially, Spotlight Coveton was, in my eyes, is just a rejected series. Yeah, if it's going to be rejected in that way, it's just, why bother anymore? You know what I mean? Why bother? So that's where we're standing now, or sitting, or whatever you're doing. That's where we're at now. So basically, I'm going to take a break. And again, this is going to be a break. I can't say how long it's going to be. I don't know. It's one of those things, maybe I'll miss it. I've been doing this for 2.5 years. And I took 1 week of a break so far in that 2.5 years. So I'm just getting kind of, burnt out a little bit. And nothing more than that, I think. So basically, we'll let the bird fly away. And then we'll see if the bird wants to come back to us. And if it comes back to us, it was meant to be. If not, then I don't know. 2.5 years and... only 2,500 subscribers, and then of those 2,500 subscribers, maybe if I'm lucky 100 will watch each episode. That's not good, guys. I think that's the writing might be on the wall there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, put in the comment section, what do you think about this? This is also going to give me time to work on my other YouTube channel. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that, but yeah, I you know, my other YouTube channel is growing a lot faster than this one, so I do want to, you know, make sure that I'm staying on top of that, because it's something I'm passionate about. You know, maybe equally as passionate about that as I am in Minecraft. So I want to do both, right? I want to make sure that that's not getting neglected. So I mean, this will be an opportunity for that. But look on the bright side, guys. You're gonna maybe get more streams. Maybe, you know, me being able to not have to worry about videos means more time on Gaia, more time doing some PvP. That was another thing, getting people for PvP. Yeah, that was another confidence hit to my confidence. It's like, I spent all this time making PvP games that I think are going to be super fun, and I'm super excited to play them, and I post on Twitter, let's play PvP, and nothing. Just nothing. Every time, nothing. So yeah, it's just that sort of thing where I just don't feel appreciated, so why bother, basically. And I'm not trying to be negative, and again, I want to stress the fact that this is not for all of you. This is for like the community as a whole, because there's some of you who are just, I really feel bad about stopping the videos for you guys. I really do. Now, I don't feel bad, but I feel kind of like it's not really fair to you, because you've been so supportive, so supportive, and I can't stress my gratitude enough to you guys. I really can't. But you know, I gotta do what's best for me, and you know, my life is gonna get a little busy in the next month or so, I think. So we shall see. We shall see. Alright, I think this video is long enough. I said what I had to say. I'm sorry that it might be bad news for some of you, but I'm going to still be working on Desolation. I'm going to still work on Gaia, maybe even Shanghai. I'm going to do some more streams, so be sure to follow me on Twitch so you get the notification there. And there's plenty of time now. I have almost 1,000 videos, and you have not seen them all, okay? So I really ask that you guys go check out those playlists. Almost every video of mine is in a playlist, and there's a lot of videos you haven't seen, okay? So if you would, use this opportunity to check out some past videos, perhaps. I think they're timeless. None of them are like, you know, oh, that was last week, it doesn't pertain anymore. I think they're all pretty much timeless, where you can watch them at any point and get some value from them. So especially the Desolation, guys. Go check out I hide so many tidbits of just knowledge and wisdom in these videos, and if you don't watch every one, you're gonna miss a lot of those tidbits, right? And Minecraft tidbits, life tidbits, all sorts of things. And so that's gonna do it for me for a little while. I appreciate all the support, and I'll keep you posted on Twitter when I'm gonna be coming back. And yeah, just you know, join my party. I'll still be online and that sort of thing, so always join my party when you see it open. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for me for a little while. I apologize to a lot of you, but I have my reasons, and I think I've explained them. Okay, so leave a like if you enjoyed this. Put a comment in the comment section below. I want to hear what you think about this. All right, guys, please. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.